Hi friends, this is Edu Skills, OET made easy. Our mission is to make you fall in love with OET. And if you're watching this on YouTube, kindly consider subscribing the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like our work. And please do share your comments so that we customize upcoming sessions accordingly. And please do share to your contacts so that we may reach out to maximum people who are really struggling, especially financially struggling to crack OET. We never charge for any of our services. So let's serve the humanity. Now, coming to today's business that I've clearly given you, and cause and effect language, industry, I gave you the same example I'm repeating, how they trick you, putting the cause in the beginning and effect in the beginning and changing the structure, syntax of the sentence. Industrialization is the cause of global warming. A same sentence is put, global warming is the result of industrialization, or industrialization leads to global warming. All these three sentences mean the same. But you should know what is cause and what is effect.
What does the article tell us about the risk of falling? People over 65 need extra facilities to help them avoid falls. B, more people over 65 fall in hospital environments compared with other places. C, only a minority of people over 65 fall at least once a year. Assessing risk and prevention. Falls and fall-related injuries are common and serious problem for older people. People aged 65 and older have highest risk of falling, with 30% of people older than 65 and 45% of people older than 80 falling at least once a year. The common cost of falling includes distress pain, injury, loss of confidence, loss of independence, and mortality. Falling also affects the family members and cares of people who fall. All people aged 65 or older are covered by guideline recommendation as they have the highest risk of falling according to the guideline. Recommendation, all people 65 or older who are admitted to hospital should be considered to a malnutritional assessment for their risk of falling during their hospital stay.
Thank you. And see here, with the highlight, can you make out what are the strategies being used? The idea?
Scale.
Yeah. Again, you have scale, you have comparison, you have scale. Multiple times you have scale, and also I'll tell you about the structure of the paragraph, how it helps. So you see, what is the topic sentence? Falls and fall-related injuries are a common and serious problem for older people. Okay, falls of older people is the controlling idea. Anybody can fall, right? But this paragraph will speak only about elderly ones, older people, not about kids, children or youngsters. So controlling idea, as I told you in the previous sessions, you should understand the controlling idea. And it's a serious problem. So they are speaking about a serious problem. You have cause and effect language. There is a fall and what happens due to fall. Okay. And now, here again, you have people, more people, only a minority, highest risk. See, very first part, you have the answer. Falling with 30% of people older than 65 falling at least once a year. What is the equivalent of it? Synonymous of it or paraphrasing of it in the options? 30% of people older than 65 falling at least once a year.
Only a minority.
Yeah. Yeah, only minority of people over 65 fall at least once a year. So 30% means not majority, it is minority. It's not more people. More is majority, right? And people is common. And here it may look like highest risk of falling. And it may look and minority and highest is contradiction. No, there's not a contradiction. Highest risk of falling tells you here is the answer because there is a comparison and a scale. Do you get me? And we can eliminate these things because extra facilities, the paragraph doesn't speak anything about extra facilities to help them avoid falls. Nothing about the facilities in hospital or fall in hospital environments. Where do they fall? statements will not occur in this. Why? Because this is using cause and effect language. They will not say where they fall normally. They will say here older people is used. So definitely who they will answer, who, and they fall, and what happens after the fall. Okay. So there will be a cause, effect, a problem, and its effect, then solution. So this later part speaks about the solution, but your answer is in the very second sentence or the developing sentence. As I told you yesterday, supporting sentence, developing sentence gives you the answer. And one idea is that you have number here. Okay, number is given, so you can focus on those numbers easily. So what is the structure here? One problem is given. What is the problem? Elderly people falling very often. Cause is effect, solution. I'll explain. Yes, what is the problem? Fall related injuries of older people. Cause, fall, right? Fall is the cause. And effect is injuries. The human cost of falling includes distress, pain, injury, loss of confidence, loss of independence, and mortality, death. So this is the effect. Clearly, they are developing the sentence with a topic sentence, a supporting sentence, then developing sentences, and again, a conclusion. Falls and fall-related injuries are a common and serious problem for older people. So problem is the topic sentence or the point. This is the same paragraph I have put into columns. People aged 65 and older have the highest risk of falling. This is the cause supporting sentence. Explanation. With 30% of people older than 65 falling at least once a year, evidence is the developing sentence. As I told you, explanation. The human cost of falling includes distress, pain, injury, loss of confidence, loss of independence, and mortality. Falling also affects the family members and carers of people who fall. This is a supporting sentence too, which is again explanation, which is the effect of fall. Okay, all people aged 65 or older are covered by all guidelines recommendations. So these are the solutions. This portion gives solutions, which is the developing sentence again, illustration or evidence. Solution. What are the solutions? Covered by all guidelines recommendations. Who are admitted to hospital should be considered for a multifactorial assessment, and that's being given with all the details. Okay, what you have to do, you have to go through the same paragraph, passage, text, and try to analyze yourself without looking into the screenshots if you have taken by yourself. Okay, again, I'm trying to stress the structure. Okay, as I told you, here you have cause and effect language, but earlier we have seen a point, problem, reasons, discuss, reasons 1, 2, 3. There's one paragraph. Okay, this would be also point, problem, solutions discussed. One solution, then you have not reasons here, solutions 1, 2, 3. And it could be also benefits, as I said in RISE, the paragraph regarding RISE, benefit 1, benefit 2, benefit 3, benefit 4, we have seen as test today. And maybe you will have a paragraph about advantages of something or merits of something. You have then advantage 1, advantage 2, advantage 3, advantage 4. Hope you have understood something. If you want me to visit any of the slides, you can tell me now. Otherwise, we'll put in.
Nice class, Father, today.
Thank you so much,
Great.
Father.
Yes. Bye bye.
Good night, Acha.
Thank you,
Thank you, Father. Good
Yes,
night.
welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you,
night.
Father.
Good
Good night.
Good night, Father. Bless us,
Good
Father.
night. Good night. God bless you. Bye bye.